Okay, you know what? As much as I hate live streaming, I'm not sure if anyone will be stumbling upon this because it is late, at least where I'm from, because it's 11:30. I just want to say for anyone that are Ukrainians, okay, even Russians that are involved in this, that had to basically be forced to actually go into this war. I just want to say welcome. I don't want to talk too long because I want to rest for the rest of the night and watching my enemies and whatnot. And I'm also thinking about, well, actually, I want to, not need to, study Ukrainian just because I'm just furious what's been going on right now. So, I just have a lot in my mind for all of Ukrainians that actually have to go basically do this stupid war. And I would have changed the thumbnail to the Ukrainian flag, but the thing is, my MacBook has really, really major issues when it comes to like saving stuff or highlighting. So I'm actually out of luck, and I actually had to just accept the way it is. So I just had to say, after watching, thanks to someone actually, I need to message him back. I'm terrified too, apparently, because my stupid social anxiety. Plus, I find him attractive. I mean, at least in a emotional way. Okay, enough about that. I have been really, really curious and hope to boot up this mic doesn't turn off because apparently my live streams do that. Um, I've been watching within the past day of what's going on in Ukraine, especially in the capital Kiev, because of how the tanks, right? The Russian tanks actually had to, and I sound like a politician now, annihilate the capital, and how so many Ukrainians actually have to leave out of their homeland to go to like the bordering nations like Moldova, Poland, and I forgot what the other ones, so to speak. And it's just really horrible what's been happening to Ukraine because of how nasty this war is, thanks to that damn asshole for President Putin. I thought Donald Trump was bad, but for Putin now, the way he actually wants to mistreat both countries, I mean, especially his own, because seeing that Russia is the largest country on earth in land size, it's just a shock that this has been going on for so long. And I do apologize that I don't feel comfortable showing my face. It's just because I want to stay anonymous at the time being. Even though I did show my face in one of my videos or a couple, I don't know. I just haven't been checking my analytics lately, and I noticed that no one has came in my live stream yet. Sure, worry about that too much. But I just wanted to give like a little quick update because it's really, really heartbreaking to see that Ukrainians have to leave their homeland, leaving everything behind, just to actually having a safer and yet more supportive lifestyle, so to speak. It's horrible. So I just want to share this because I know no one's gonna be on here because it's really late. Plus, I'm sure my channel's still small, so it's gonna take a long time for it to grow and whatnot. But um, I was just eating some cheeses. So I apologize for that. I just wanted to just really give an update because I want to feel I'm not involved, but I want to be because I love Ukraine. I do. I don't know that much about Ukraine. It's still enough to actually affect me that the country just has to go do this crud. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why this has to happen. I just don't get it. Honestly, it really hurts me to see that that like the people had to leave everything just so that they can actually live a healthier life. So I decided to share this because honestly, it really frustrates me. It does that Ukraine actually has to go through this. So I just want to share this because I, excuse me, I gotta stop eating these cheeses. They're addicting. My support goes to Ukraine right now. More than any country. That may be selfish, but you know what? Ukrainians are going to way too much as it is, and they gotta come first right now, even ahead of my country, because this seeing everything going on, it's horrifying. It is. I mean, for Buddha's sake, honestly, you got 100 fucking thousand people. Okay, if I got that right, and I think more. not including the ones that probably would have died. They actually have to evacuate their homeland. This actually go to Moldova, Romania. I forgot to point that out as well. I forgot to check my geography again, and also Poland because of how they just need to actually have a safer place to live in. I just had to just point this out because it's awful. I mean, this frustrates me. I mean, especially how when there's a lot of bad stuff in my life. Well, besides being like racially discriminated and other things, I've been through a lot, but nowhere near as much as Ukrainians have went through, which is why I can relate because they're human beings just like the rest of us. A lot of people tend to not get that in their damn brain. I just had to share this literally for anyone that may be. Well, I think there's one person. Hope to Buddha that's not a troll because this is really serious. I don't want to be here too long. I just wanted to just point this out because my heart goes out for Ukraine. I mean, I even, for the ones that may have not seen the video yet, I even have designed, well, out of marker, the Ukrainian flag. Yeah, really easy to make. Doesn't matter. I definitely need to hang that up. I'm probably going to hang that up above the TV, I think. But yeah, I just had to share this because this has been on my mind for quite a while. And I really feel I want to get involved. I do. I don't know why. I just not like going to war and having a gun. Hell no. But just wanting to talk to someone that is either Ukrainian or Russian, mainly Ukrainian, and just to hear their side of the story on how they're surviving if they're still living in Kiev, especially if they're a male, because of how the males actually had to be forced in training, I think. I wasn't paying attention. And hi, Cindy Jakes, welcome. I was thinking about leaving the live stream, but since you joined in, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. The reason why I actually want to talk about this, if you actually have heard, is that I have been really, really upset of what's going on between Ukraine and Russia. And I've been watching a lot of videos, or at least the news. I don't even like the news, by the way. I never act like this. This really got my attention. I've been nonstop and commenting on several videos based off what was going on in both the countries. And I just, it drives me nuts. So that's why I wanted to rant, because seeing something like this really upsets me. Really? Niet! Sorry. I get a little bit excited. Okay, sorry. You have a friend that's Ukrainian? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Sorry, this is getting my this got my attention big time. Okay, I got a handful of questions. Is your Ukrainian friend still in Ukraine, or are they in a different country right now? I apologize. This you really got my attention, a lot. And sorry for the background, by the way, because I had to multitask. I'm kind of a little bit shy to show my face, by the way. Oh, really? You met Amigo? Oh, you're so lucky. You're so funny. I'm impressed. Okay, I figured because I had the idea of going on Amigo again myself. I chatted. They live in Ukraine. I can't imagine right now. I was chatting with someone just now. You know what? I guess I could share this. It was really disturbing because I used to go on Amigo every now and then just to talk with people, even though a lot of them just want news, which is disgusting. I actually chatted with someone. Fine, I guess I can show my face just really quick. I actually chatted with someone. I don't think you can see it. The lighting is a little bit bad. Let me try this. It says here, you both like Ukraine. And he said, I'm from Russia. Sorry, he has good English, by the way. Oops. I think I did say the conversation, But he basically told me that all I want is peace and no war. And the downside, what really made me lose respect for him, even though I feel awful that he is Russian, is that before he disconnected, he literally said, are you horny? Right? After he asked you what state I live in, and of course asking the religion and whatnot. And I was a little bit pissed off because he shouldn't be talking like this because this is a war going on. And he's 24, by the way. So it's kind of impressive. A man not too younger than me actually had to act like this. But that's incredible that um you basically made a friend from Ukraine. Literally, I probably will be making one on there later. It's just what this guy acted was just downright disgusting. I hope he's still doing okay though, even though his actions was not appropriate. But yeah, I'm not kidding. Literally, like I was having a good conversation with him. Everything. Whenever I get my MacBook coming in, I definitely need to show the screenshots. It was a little bit disturbing. He literally said here, our president don't care Russia's rally here. He wants to destroy Ukraine because their president don't want to surrender, blah, blah, blah. He asked me about my age and then asking me if I actually finished college. And then after he asked me if I'm a Christian or whatever, he literally just said, you horny. And I literally said, that's not the appropriate time to ask me that question as their country is going through a war right now. May I ask why? He disconnected. So I'm thinking, okay, your country literally is being hated because of how you hate or better yet, the way you treat Ukrainians, even though I'm sure you're not like that. And for you to actually disconnect is because you want to like see nudes. Honestly, like he could have made a friend, but no, he had a. He was such a sick asshole. Pardon my language. Oh, it was disturbing. But yeah, I was really pissed because, like, I was really wanted to meet someone that is both countries. I don't care, literally. But man, for him to act like that, it was really, really like disturbing. Like, you shouldn't talk to me like that. I was here to talk, not here to send news. I never do that. You know, it's sick. But other than that, you know, it's okay. I'm used to it. This happens to me all the time. By the way, sorry for my face because that's what stress does to you. Um, this actually happens to me all the time when I go on Omegle. People asking age or ASL or male or female. And if you basically say you're our guy or video you refuse to send nudes, they'll disconnect. And those people on there, like 95% are really, really sick. Oh wait, thank you. Side, I think especially Tracy Tupper. That man was sick. I'm surprised you like Naruto. It's one of my favorite shirts because I actually bought it from Walmart. Um, oh man, I forgot how long ago. It was months ago. Because the thing is, I watch this anime all the time, and Sandy Lee. Oh, I like your name. It's nice to meet you, Sandy. And your favorite character is Sandy Cheeks. And you are so funny. It's incredible you put this up. Sorry about that. I like to wear my beanies because I don't like to reveal my hair because it's kind of sacred. Um, Sandy Cheeks, she's one of my favorites. Even though for me personally, I have to go with Sponsor SquarePants because if you actually can see the background right above the Australian flag, I don't think you can see it. It's between the Australian and the German flag. This is the asexual flag. I actually, how do I explain this? I find SpongeBob I can't talk, a role model because he's asexual like I am. And I actually grew up with SpongeBob. So I actually had the cookie jar, I had the games, even the outfits. And I even tried to do a t-shirt, but unfortunately it wasn't permanent because the markers got washed off. I was so upset. I think I still have a picture of it on my phone now. I worked so hard on it. But yeah, other than that, it's so awesome to meet someone that's a SpongeBob. Really? You live in Texas? I love that word. I don't know why. Even the license plate. That's so awesome. You're a Texan. Yeah, I figured that's why Sandy is such an inspiration to Texas because she's an awesome character. The way she sang the song and how she represents Texas. And this is coming from someone that's in Arizona. We get a lot of Texas out here. I'm not kidding. I lost count of how many license plates. Every time I go off on my walk to the grocery store, I probably see um at least maybe 2 to 3 a day of Texas license plates. Because a lot of them are from Cali, which is incredible because, man, people are just moving here. I mean, I'm not complaining because we're a big state. We need more people. So, it's funny people say that we don't need more people. Yes, we do. Literally, we're a big state. We're not that small. We're nowhere near small. But yeah, it's so awesome to meet a fellow Texan. Ugh. I'm not kidding. I love Texans. I think I used to talk to a boy that I liked from Texas a long time ago. I don't remember where he lived. I think it was in West Texas. I'm not sure if it was El Paso or somewhere. But it was back when I was in high school because we used to talk on the phone or whatnot. Because I'm not sure if I added him on Facebook. I don't remember though. But I still think about him. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't remember his name anymore. It was so long ago. Ugh. Because I was only, I think, 16 or 17 when I met him online. So we talked for a while, then somehow lost contact. He was really sweet. But yeah, that is so awesome. You're from Texas, literally. Sandy, such a cool name, by the way. Oh, you moved here? Oh, wait, where did you live before you moved to Texas? And not to mention, you're like the first person in a long time since I, had like a really serious conversation. I needed this right now. It is I can imagine it's a big state. What state were you from when you first moved? And I forgot to put my glasses back on. I don't like to take off my glasses. There we go. So I this is how I usually look because I look kind of much older when I go walking. I don't know because of stress, but because the thing is, I've never been to Texas. I don't. I think I don't know if my mom and I and my brother drove past it because we went to New Mexico a long time ago. Just to go to her home state, which is Missouri. So I don't know because I always want to visit Texas. Really, you're a Floridan. That's amazing. Wow. If Florida moved to Texas, you'll hear that every day. The funny thing is, I only been to Florida once. Really humid. So different though compared to out here. It's I don't know. There's too much water. Like I love the mountains. I love the desert. Like Florida is just, it feels like I'm gonna drown when I get there. The thing is, my mom, my brother, and I, when we went to Universal Studios, we went to Kissimmee. Really, really nice place, by the way. I'm surprised that's what Kissimmee looks like. We went there, yeah, we went there to Universal Studios and we went to the condo. I think we were there for like 4 days, not that long. But man, after remember seeing that there were supposed to be a lot of what was it? It's not cell phone booths. It's those weird booths you actually have to go through. It's crazy. Like Florida is so different than here. Like I don't know. I'll be more used to California because we're basically neighbors. But Florida is much different. I mean, it's a really beautiful state. It is. But yeah, that's so cool that you're from there. Literally, honestly, because I met a few Floridans in the past, but I didn't talk with them that long, so to speak. I did talk to a guy from Snapchat though. I don't like using it because only having an anonymous account. He lives somewhere. I forgot what city. I'm thinking it was like near Clearwater or somewhere. He lived like it was like in North Central Florida somewhere. It was really nice. I felt awful that I had to remove him though. But he was really, really nice. I think he is from Florida. He had a really southern accent though. Somewhat like a Texan accent. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. You're autistic? Really? That's incredible. We got another autistic person. That okay, you know what, Cindy? I like you already. Sorry about that. It's hard for me to actually talk like this because I really interact with people. So it's new. That's to talk to someone like you. I'm really impressed that you like to learn different language and traveling. That's incredible. It is literally. Ugh, I look. It's so weird. I don't look like this on camera. I look well. My skin is just pale, but I look much younger. I don't know. It's the lighting, but um. I haven't met that many people that like to learn languages because for me personally, especially on the background, I love like learning about like different cultures from other countries because growing up for me personally it's always been my interest because I always like to travel. The only country I've been to in my life was France because an well he's like the only best friend I ever had growing up. He I don't think they lived there. I don't know though. I think they was there on a trip. Basically, my mom's boss, um, she didn't mind me tagging along because I was really close friends with her son, and they would stay at this like Disneyland like resort hotel, I think, for like ugh, 9 days, and it was just so beautiful. I don't know much about France because I was only 10 when it happened, but man, it was really something just visiting like a different country for the first time. Like you basically have your feet on the soil. It's crazy. And you know what the funny thing is? I figured a lot of people with autism like SpongeBob apparently because I'm one of them for sure. I do not know why. I think it because I always thought that SpongeBob actually has autism. So I think that's why I relate to him a lot, so to speak. And honestly, it's just it's so wonderful to actually meet someone that has autism for once because there's not many of us that actually has this condition. Oh, mm, I forgot. With your Ukrainian friend. Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that. It is one of my favorite beanies because I did bought it up. Is this bright enough? I did bought this at Walmart not too long ago, and I've been wearing it ever since because um it kind of goes with my clothes, and it is hard being autistic. I'm not kidding. It's like a challenge because I do not like to um I'm gonna say this, make eye contact with people, let alone speaking, and I easily get disturbed and people actually act like the wall. Ha! Plus, I can't talk. That's why I speak other languages because it's so hard for me to talk. Like I'm losing the habit to speak English. Um, it's always difficult for me to actually talk to people. And that's so cool. You're wearing a beanie. So I tend to I tend to like read words really fast. So that's something about me. That's so cute that you're wearing a beanie. Honestly, I always love wearing beanies. I don't like to wear those like like baseball caps or something. They look it's not my thing. Like for other boys, yes, but for me, not so much. Like I do not like wearing them. And also, here's the Ukrainian flag out of marker. I definitely need. Oh, I just burped. No, I had a hiccup. I definitely need to hang this up for sure. I'm proud that I made this. It only took me 5 minutes to make it. I did this like Dion, how long were it was let's see, it's 11:55 for me, but I'm nowhere near tired. I did this flag 5 hours ago. I forgot to work the timer on it. But yeah, I just had to share that. But yeah, it's incredible that oh yeah, that's a cool name. Douglia. For about a year and a half? Wow, so you two have been friends for quite a while. That's a long time. I bet you met like recently. Wow, that's incredible. That's really incredible, Sandy. I'm impressed. Wow, I mean, because usually to keep up, like especially long distance with someone that long, it's really difficult because um friendship connections don't last that long. They don't. Because I know by experience. That's incredible. Really. I'm really happy that you both met on there. Like, because as sick as that side is, it's like it's really, really rare to like make friendships on there. I mean, I still well, I feel bad. I still chat with a couple people on Snapchat. One boy that I like from Mexico, because he's the one that got me involved. Well, he didn't got me involved, but he I guess you could say that. He told me about what's going on with Ukraine, and I got really interested now because of him. And I need to message him back because he's probably worried sick. Why I haven't messaged him, and I was trying another boy from Chile, so it's kind of weird. Like I was trying to like a couple boys from like the Latino countries, which means the distance isn't as bad because the hours are kind of like not too bad. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but yeah, that's really awesome. I don't think I have ever met a Ukrainian. I thought I did, but I didn't. But I did met. Well, I haven't talked to her. Oh my gosh, I even added her. I think I added her on Facebook. I did made friends with a Latvian girl. She lived in the capital. Forgot the name of it though. It was a long time ago. I still would have been friends with her because she even um added me on Instagram. And I was also trying with a boy that I liked, I guess, as a friend on from the Czech Republic or Czechia. And I even chatted with someone that was oh man, I do know quite a few people from the wow, from Eastern Europe. I did chat with someone else from Romanian, but it didn't end well, so I had to block them. And then someone else from France. Oh, really? That's horrible. He's homophobic. Actually, I guess I'm not surprised because the sad truth, a lot of Ukrainians and Russians are homophobic. So I definitely understand. It's hard. It is. And I didn't know that you're a girl. I feel so awful. That's even more awesome because I really met a girl that's autistic though. Because all like the boys I met in the past, they have autism. But wow, I can imagine how difficult that is. I mean, it's hard. I always wonder why like Ukrainians and Russians. I think that's probably why I hesitate to make friends with them. Like they're really, really kind people. It's just that if you basically are part of the gay community, then they get like mixed feelings, so to speak. That's one thing that I'm kind of like concerned about. Like not, I guess I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So that has to be really hard because that's how they were like raised, even though that's not a healthy way to see people that way. I always like find Ukrainians and Russians, mostly Ukrainians, really interesting people and attractive, but you know they- especially what they've been going through, it can be a little bit hard. So Doug Lee, that's such an interesting name though. That's such an interesting name. I mean, especially for a guy, I'm impressed. So he's been flirting with you since the beginning, even though I said again that I'm not interested. Yeah, I know how that's like. It's so hard. Literally, for me personally, I mean, especially with autism, it's really difficult because, um, yes, it's so hard to speak up. It is. The thing is, for me, there was this Indian man. He was, I think, like a year or two younger than me because he was in his late 20s. He was 26, I think. He was really cute. He understood about my past. I met him on Amigo, by the way. Oh my god. Actually, I have a picture of him. He is an asshole. Pardon my language. He's a musician. He makes his own music, and I think he's kind of popular or whatnot, and he actually had his armor in the cast. But the thing is, he keep bringing up about because I mean, I'm fine with him flirting. Like I don't mind, but man, it got a little bit too far. I just played along when he said that I'll be rubbing your. I mean, I'll be rubbing your butt with my thingy. Like kind of acting innocent. Well, okay, I am innocent, but I had to act kind of desperate in a way, just to actually get his photo because of the way he treated me. Because the thing is, for him, he would be so such he would be so sneaky that he literally would delete his photos after he shares them with me. Because he literally said, "Oh, you know what? You cannot be saving like our photos." I'm not. I'm like, if it's nudes, I understand that, but like, this like a photo of your face, and you actually had to get all defensive as though I'm not allowed to save someone's like selfie. I don't get it. It's doesn't harm anyone. I just want to see what you look like. And you saying, "Oh, you know what? Snapchat is not supposed to be used for that." Well, if not, then how come we can save chats there? I don't even know how to use Snapchat that much either. But luckily for me, I got a picture of him. This man is fucking disgusting. I mean, I thought he was really cute and handsome at first, but man, was I wrong on the last message he sent me. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. This is what he looks like, by the way. He is South Indian. He's I can't pronounce it. Dravidian, I think. And I basically had to act so sneaky by screenshotting his picture because if I don't leave out the conversation, it will say that, "Oh, you screenshotted like the conversation, like he'll know." So I actually had to like immediately click off, click away from our chat so that he won't know because this man sick as me. And I got a second picture of him. Thank goodness. I don't have him full screen though, but I think that's enough because it's a good quality. I can just blow that up as well. So basically the last message that he sent me, where is it? And I can't believe I told him to go rot in hell. The way he talked to me was so awful. I took a lot of screenshots though as evidence. Okay, so this is like really disgusting to read. This is the whole conversation from him, by the way. He said, "Okay, bye," because I made up a little lie that I told him that my name is someone that I knew that died, and he didn't care. He just said, "Oh, okay, just drink water or whatever." He didn't even like felt sorry that I lost someone. I just made this up. He actually said, "Keep imagining stuff by yourself. The more you do that, where you assume falsely, the more you'll be alone. And you don't even know me. I figured that much. So it's better I go now as I have sufficient self care for my mental health, okay? And I don't have to do this where I am, the one trying to make efforts. And you're just gonna react bad on those efforts." Yet again, he said that I can rant to him anytime. "I just told you steps to get okay from a panic attack." Yeah, sure. "And if you are so a child where you don't understand the meaning of that, I can't. I have my own problems and I cannot be dealing with this. Have an amazing day. I wish you grew up and be mature. Wish you a great life ahead. Peace out." Like, okay, for you to actually call me hun and wanting to support me, like, wow, so much for the support. Like it's ridiculous. And I said this, "I'm having a panic attack," right? He just says, "First of all, breathe and drink water, get some water and drink it up, then get up and start washing your hands." After I said that I have a close friend that just died. Like he didn't even care that I said that. And I just made this up. I just don't understand why men like this act this way. It's ridiculous. And if I could actually read one of the other messages, um, oh, this is gonna sound so gross. I just played along. My dick was oozing pretty ugh. And it was slippery, wet. I was pink. You're turning me on, darling. I should stop the fantasizing part. The urge to masturbate, thinking about you is increasing heavily. It was so wet out there. Ugh, that sounds so sick. My asexual side is really kicking in. That's sick. Like literally, I literally told him that I'm a rape victim, and then he wants to talk like this, and yet he said that he was a rape victim himself. As a person that has been through this, if there is a guy that I like, I would not even talk to him like that. That sounds so nasty. I just don't understand that. And yes, exactly. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't know Snapchat can check your location. It's weird because people would turn on like where they live. I don't know why people do that. They would show their college or their school, and it would just tell them how long ago they've been active. I'm just thinking like you're giving out people your information about the streets that you live in. They can easily just zoom in and find where you live, and they could just dox you. I don't know why Snapchat like that should not even be legal, my opinion. Like for me, even if there was like a boy I like, I probably would not feel comfortable like showing um like the map of where I live. I don't understand why it's okay to actually give out your address. I don't know why people do that. I don't get it. It's weird. Like, I mean, come on. Anyone can see where you live. I just don't get it. Even if it's just one person trying to go on Snapchat, I would never give out my address. I felt bad that I did that years ago because, well, I know better when I used to like share where I live and whatnot because I was proud of like my neighborhood. But man, that's just this it's dangerous. Like people shouldn't be doing that. Oh, let me check my notes very quick. Oh, good. You're done. Oh man, I forgot to get plastic forks. Oh well, I go battle. Oh, sorry about that. Are you eating? What the heck? That's so weird that you're eating ramen because like mine just got done cooking. The one I'm eating right now is chow mein. It's shrimp flavor, and this is how I usually cook it because I do like to eat noodles on the stove, but it doesn't taste the same like I thought it would anymore. It tastes much better when you microwave it. So the thing is, for me personally, I added some cauliflower, broccoli, and even some carrots to actually microwave with because they were frozen. And I'll be adding up with some pepper. I was just watching American Dad in the background. I love that show. It helps my stress. Chopped onions. These are really, really delicious. I eat them all the time with my noodles, even with my burritos sometimes. And for me personally, since I walk a lot, because they say that you cannot have too much salt, but so for someone like my size, I need it. I'll be using idolized salt with it. And then, oh man, I need like barbecue sauce. I'll be adding up with the seasoned. So weird. They give you both the sauce packet and even the flavor packet. Like they just give you everything just to eat it. Even I can eat the noodles without the flavor as well. I never get tired of eating this because at Walmart they actually raised the price up because I'm guessing a lot of people are buying it. It's $1.07, but it's just so damn good because I literally would eat noodles like every day, kind of like in my T-shirt of Naruto, because it's been like this for us growing up, considering that we did struggle with like money issues and whatnot, and I just gotten used to like eating noodles that I just cannot go a day without eating them. They're just so addicting. So I'm actually gonna add the sauce and no, the flavored. Damn, they give you a lot. You know what? Just to top it out, I'm gonna add some water. Man, I should be like in Master Chef or Chopped or something, just to actually make it. Yeah, that's right. Since I'm asexual, love to eat. Plus it'll cool it down more. It'll make it a little bit more juicy that way. And then I'll be adding up the. Damn it, this is delicious. That's what I get for watching those cooking channels. The sausage packet. How to use my teeth. It's so weird. It's like clear liquid. Damn it, that's delicious. I can't help it. Damn it. This is so good. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, basically, a little fun fact about asexuals. We love food way more than sex. That's for sure. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, that's basically how I make my noodles because I don't know why. It's kind of fun when you like add like your little toppings and basically adding the sauce. It's like you're playing, but you're eating your food. I forgot. I still got more sauce. Man, I have enough as it is already. Oh my gosh, it is delicious, huh? I swear. It's so nice to actually meet someone else that loves noodles like I do because a lot of people they don't apparently. So funny. I'm wearing my Naruto shirt of Naruto eating noodles and sorry about that. I love Naruto. I do. Even though I haven't watched all of the episodes and whatnot, but I still love it regardless. And I guess I just like ramen a lot because it is well, a lot of people tend to think it's too much salt, but I think it's healthy. So, it's actually nice to just just like enjoy yourself and eat. Oh, especially after you have like a long day and whatnot. It's nice. Wow, it's like I bought this from like a Japanese restaurant. Man, I forgot how. Excuse me. I forgot. Like this is like really really good. It's so weird because this whole time I need to do like a taste test or something. Every time I cook my noodles, I would actually would boil. Like Dion, how do you do that? I usually would like boil the water and then pour it in. But yet again, like as soon as it's done cooking, it doesn't taste that good. It tastes kind of soggy. But this is like what's another word for it? It's soggy if you actually cook it from the stove, but in the microwave, it's Dion, what word is it? It's chewy. Like it's like a big difference. Like it tastes so like it's not gross. It tastes meh. Like when I basically do how to like use like boiling water by itself, but in a microwave, adding the vegetables though, it just tastes much easier that way. I don't know why. You're kidding! You're You're black and Korean? That's a nice mix. You gotta be kidding me. That's awesome. Okay, you know what, Sandy? You're gonna laugh. The thing is, for me, I mix myself, but I'm not sure how much we are because at my great grandmother's side, I think she's like man, even my mother doesn't know. I'm a little bit Chinese. A lot of people don't know that because, well, I thought with my eyes they're kind of slanted. They kind of get that idea because I think Chinese eyes is upwards and Japanese is more downwards. I think I don't remember. I gotta look that up because Chinese people have bigger eyes than Japanese. But the thing is that my no, my great grandmother's side, I think she's like, oh man, I don't know. I'm not sure because she's half Native American and I don't even know. I think she's half Native American. I don't. Oh my gosh! So I got to my mother about it. I'm thinking I might be like maybe like 5-6% Chinese. I'm not sure though, give or take. That probably explains why I like to wear glasses so much. But yeah, it's kind of awesome to actually meet someone that's also black but has Asian descent because it's not common. I mean, like I don't even know. I don't even remember the last person I met that is black but has Asian like descent, or but yet part Asian in general. It's like not common unless it's basically that Olympic Naomi something because she's half black and half Japanese. But yeah, and my great grandmother's side, she has quite a bit of Chinese, I think. So it kind of falls down our family. It's so weird because my cousin, she literally looks like she's Korean. Like she could be like, even though I don't like them that much, she could be like one of those girls in K-pop kind of. She looks more Asian than me. It's so weird. And she's much darker. Like she has like Nigerian skin, like really dark, but like she literally looks like she could be like half Korean and half black. Or but yet you probably think she's from Japan, but she's black. It's like it's amazing because she's a really beautiful woman. So, you know, it's just so fascinating how we have Asian descent because for me personally, I love like I want to say celebrating, but practicing like my Asian heritage because of me being into like the Chinese culture and kind of being into like Buddhism in a way, and of course also being a gamer. That's one thing. You know, I've always been interested in that, and plus for me personally, I love the Chinese calendar because I kind of follow it really well because my birth month and my birth year is the year of the dog, and my lucky colors is purple, red, and green. And if I ever wear any of those colors, something good will happen to me in that day. It's so weird compared to like wearing white or gold. Then something bad could happen, and every time I wear those colors, it happens. It's so weird. But yeah, it's so awesome you're black and Korean. Like I I just can't imagine that. Like I never met a Korean that's black. It's weird. So I'm getting like carried away. It's awesome. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm not supposed to share this. So this is supposed to be he's not my biological grandfather. I thought he was, but he's supposed to be my step grandfather, I think. But the thing is, this woman, in the right side, this is my great, I still miss her. This is my, darn it, darn flash. Um, this is my great grandmother. So I guess it kind of makes sense where we get our Chinese from. It's so weird, honestly. Like her eyes are really slanted. I gotta tell my mother about that again. But yeah, I just thought I could actually share that because it's really nice, you know, for someone that is black that also you know, has Asian heritage. Ugh, I don't know why this is. Oh, why? Thank you. I know. It's really nice how we actually have so much in common. Oh my goodness, these noodles are honestly. Before I die, I got to visit Asia so badly. Like anywhere in Asia, it could be Indonesia, it could be Vietnam, it could be Cambodia, even Burma. Like anywhere in Asia, I just love the Asian culture like a lot. It's just, I mean, especially, oh man, after hearing about like what happened between Taiwan and Hong Kong, no, not Taiwan, China and Hong Kong, especially in Burma, and even what happened in Indonesia before COVID happens, it's crazy. The thing is, a little fun fact about me, I get like really excited when it comes to Asian culture because the thing is, for me personally, I do speak a little Japanese, very little, but also I do speak a little bit of Mandarin. I think I speak more Mandarin than Japanese, and I speak a little bit of Indonesian and also Tagalog as well. And speaking of Japanese, I also have like a T-shirt that I made. I don't think you can see it, but that's supposed to represent Japan's flag, and um, and I need to make a Korean flag. I haven't done that yet. Both North and South Korea. I always been like interested. Um, like the Asian culture. Thank you. You know what? It's kind of funny you brought up TikTok because I remember seeing some trends that really. I mean, I think you can relate to me a lot on this. I saw some disgusting trends on there. I think it was like a year ago, unless I'm wrong. There were people that did the autism challenge. Oh man, I want to kill them so badly. I'm not kidding. Like I would like stab them in the fucking neck. Honestly, as much as I hate saying that, I think that's a threat. But in my head, like the thing is that I remember like how they would like flop their hands like this or like making like weird movements. It got me so frustrated. Like you basically are making fun of me and millions, I'm sure, of other people that have autism, especially if they are in the medium and low functioning. It's so fucked up. I don't even get why that's funny. Like I was especially growing up, and just seeing that it makes me furious that they think, oh, you know what, we can make fun of someone that has autism. You know what, you could go right in hell because honestly, it fucking frustrates me. I even had a friend that I had a crush on, kind of. His name was Paul. Um, I think he was kind of medium functioning. He was like not as functioning as I am because he limped a little bit when he has to walk, and he was kind of like I think he's somewhat blind in a way. And after just seeing like what people did on there a while back, it just makes me want to kill them. Like it's upsetting. Like I cry when I watch that. Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, thank God it stopped. But this was like a year ago. I mean, it really upset me. I think that's what's called the autism challenge. They literally would I might need to find a video of it. They literally would make fun of people like us that have autism as though like it's like not like an actual thing. I'm gonna look that up right now. You may cry though, because I mean I got fucking furious. Um, I'm just gonna show this one clip. Oh yeah, from this guy named Carrie, because he has autism as well. It's so fucking sick, and yeah, I can't believe it's been a year already. But man, I would never forget of what these people did. So basically, this is what it looks like. Um, oh my god, fuck that girl. Honestly, okay, so I'm not sure if you can see it. This is so fucking sick. I'm so glad that they stopped doing it. The thing is, this is what it looked like. I want to play the music though. It's really disturbing. So that girl in that pink right there, what she's doing, if I can mimic, she raises her hand up and she puts her hand like this, and she's like limping. I want to fucking kill her for that. Like, I know people that, have that type of disability when it comes to like, like movements and whatnot. It was so fucking infuriating. I don't know why that's okay to do with anyone that has autism. Like, do not. It's sick. I think I gotta seize again. Damn it! I hate that when you have to seize but it doesn't come out. But yeah, this challenge though, it's been gone for a while. And I gotta read someone's comment. I'm autistic and have a very hard time in the road, and this is unacceptable. Give it a thumbs up. At this point, I saw that. You disgusting ableist. That's absolutely unacceptable. And even me being, I never heard of that. Dyslexic, what dyslexia is, and having dyscalculia, a disability of mathematics. Oh, wow, I didn't know that's a thing. And having Asperger's. This trend is disgusting and disturbing. This just makes people with special needs quirky or funny. Thank you. Like, don't be shy. Just say you're ableist. Exactly. How about, I'm not going to play the music. The music really pisses me off. And this fucking man, I swear, I hope he get his ass knocked out. This is what he's doing. No, yeah, keep laughing. Keep fucking laughing. And you know what's upsetting? A lot of these people that did this, they're black. It really fucking... I mean, they're all different ethnicities, but in the beginning, though, oh my god. Like, I mean, come on, from our own, like, ethnicity. Like, it's bad enough as it is. Like, really? That's not fucking funny. I swear, I'm just glad this trend is gone. Like, this is fucking sick. I didn't want to see this though, but after hearing about it, I had to search it up again. It's so fucking wrong. It fucking infuriates me so fucking much. Literally, I don't want to give it a like because I don't want to see that on my playlist. No, thank you. It's so fucking wrong. Yeah, I'll blame you. I honestly, if I could see those people on there, oh man, I swear, I want to like. This is what I'm gonna do. If I see them, I want them to go to Ukraine and get their asses shot to see how it's like when they make fun of people. Literally, like in my head, like Dion, you want these people shot for the way they actually do this to people like us. Like, it's so fucking sick. Like I just don't understand why people like this exist. It just doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't. But besides that, this to actually, make the mood better, because I know this is like really upsetting for us. I actually want to share this. I thought this is really cute. I actually found an autistic flag. There's two of them. One that represents asexuals, and then one for everyone that's autistic. It's really cute. I gotta find it again though. There was like a few types. I gotta find it on Reddit. I should have bookmarked it. I made it though, but I think my brother must have keep removing my damn flags. So I gotta make another one again. But this is the one I found a year ago. This is like the cutest flag I've ever seen. This is supposed to be our flag. I definitely gotta make another one when I get the chance on paper. The thing is, our flag, it's red, yellow, and it has the let me try. There we go. If that helps, it actually has the infinity symbol, and the bottom is like lime green and green, give or take, and the infinity symbol is white. So if I actually read the description, red represents that's what it is. It rejects the light of blue. Oh, that's right, because people think that only boys have autism, so that makes sense. The orange is basically not too similar to the rainbow flag. That's part of the spectrum. Gold, I'm colorblind. I'm guessing that means yellow. One of the colors used to represent autism. Oh, I get it. The symbol for gold is AU. Yeah, from the periodic table. The infinity symbol is only really used by, actually, I like to put it, hashtag, autistic people. But I like to see it overtake the postal piece. Yes, I fucking hate the postal piece. The green, it basically means calm colors. Makes sense because I love green. So my main goal was to create a flag without using blue to say that we're not part of the autism awareness movement. Yeah, because it needs to be acceptance, not awareness. We are part of the autism acceptance movement. Yeah, I agree. I thought that was the cutest. It is a beautiful flag. It is it. Literally, I made this flag, but my brother had to just move. I would have hanged it up by now. Like literally, I gotta make another one. I decided to share that because it's such a cute flag, and I love that infinity symbol. It's so cute. Can't help it, honestly. And just to jot this down, the red, I need to screenshot this. The red means courage. The orange means creativity. The gold makes sense, means intelligence. The white is purity. The light green is youth, makes sense, because I feel young all the time. And then the medium green is hope. Absolutely. Wow. It's kind of weird. Courage, that could also mean anger. So yeah, that makes sense. Wow, it's kind of weird just to think about this. Wow. And then for the one that I belong in, because I am asexual, this is what it looks like. You can't really see it because it's kind of a little bit dark. But yeah, it's like the my asexual flag in the background, but it actually has the infinity symbol that's black, which is really cute because a lot of people don't understand that if you're asexual, if you're autistic, you're more likely to be asexual, but I could be wrong. It just depends. But yeah, I thought I could assure that this actually lighten up the mood, especially those fucking assholes. Ugh. What? Oh, Sandy, this is what I'm watching in the background. I know the quality's a bit bright. There we go. I forgot because I was using an old MacBook. I didn't know that the lighting was that bad. I agree. Even though there are great people on TikTok, I just can't stand it because I saw so many trends and how people actually had to do these stupid skits. I just don't understand it. Like even one boy that wanted to ask girl about their heights and whatnot. It's like he's just faking it for views, give or take. And I love American Dad. Like it's one of my favorite shows ever. It is. Thanks to my mom because we watched it growing up. Oh, he's talking about Ollie North. I love this episode. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Especially what's going on in Ukraine right now. Watching American Dad makes me know more about these countries. He's a good singer, though. Sorry about that. I was just taking my time to eat.
Wow, I just learned while I was being entertained. What does that have to do with you digging up our yard?
As a young CIA agent, I heard a rumor that Iran contract became public. Ali still had some gold for the contract. Desperate to get rid of all evidence, he buried the gold in his yard. This yard.
Wait, we're living in that guy I never heard of's house?
Pretty cool.
Amazing though, Stem is right about the gold though. Oh, excuse me. Ah! I love that word, bitch. I don't know why.
Because the kids came along and I didn't have time anymore.
Oh my god, is that why my middle name is Dream Smasher?
Dream Smasher.
So your legacy is getting rich?
No. Ali Boat's gold will be the biggest archaeological find this country's ever seen. I'll give it to the Smithsonian. They'll have a huge exhibit, and my name will live on forever.
Fine, Stan. Destroy the yard. Again.
Man, there's so many noodles. I can't finish it all. Damn it.
Take a look. I don't understand. I buried it with food.
He buried their pet. Wow, Stan. Yeah, I could probably show a little bit. I just want to get copyright.
It's under the house. When North testified, he said,
Oh, you know what? That's right. I forgot. This laptop can be moved around. Oh,
one that works, the good. One that doesn't work, the bad. One that's cracked, the ugly. Those outlets form a triangle, and that's where I'm digging.
I can't believe it. You couldn't even roll up the rug.
they gave you off the rug. Oh, that's why the gay couple. Terry and Craig.
What's going on?
Oh, great. She had a nose piercing.
No, this is a new one. I bought it when I drove Steve to the mall. I was buying parts for my practice robot when I realized, why practice getting girls with her when I can just get with her?
Really, Steve?
Yeah. Just me and my shorty, Bernice. Bernice. Steve, is that like a bikini top? Ew, no. That would be creepy. I found this on the railroad tracks.
Of course he did.
See what's happening here? Stop with this nonsense and help me deal with the kids.
A hidden chamber. I see beautiful things. Gold, silver, huge red socks fit for a giant. Oh, no, those are Christmas decorations.
Christmas stick.
This might be our basement.
Really, Stan?
It's our basement.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Laura, the new girl. Want to show me the ropes and perhaps misinterpret my friendliness?
So I love Roger. He's adorable. Oh,
Something glazed and bad for you?
I mean, he has to be pansexual. He loves anyone.
Really? More piercings? Does your father know about this? Nah, he's too busy digging. Steve may read at a 10th grade level, but he kisses at a 12th grade
That's
level.
stupid.
Come on. That is
Stan! How's it even possible? Like, their house is not that big for them to even having like an underground mine. I mean, come on. Counterweight? Really, Stan?
I'm following the clues Ollie left. Look, I found these in the dirt right under the basement. Ice creamsicle wrappers. Yes, don't you see? Ice creamsicle, initials I and C. Iran Contra. That's what they used to call Iran Contra in Washington. Ice cream.
What?
Should have.
Ugh, he is so American.
I want to speak to my husband off camera.
Of course.
Enough is enough. There is no gold. You have to stop chasing this silly fantasy and be a parent to your kids.
Fantasy. This is my legacy. And instead of helping me, all you're doing is trying to make me give it up. Didn't I support you when you wanted to open that small business?
No, you didn't.
Then stop bringing it up.
Oh, giving up, are you? What? No, my feet hurt. Where are you? Show yourself! Face it, no one would sexually harass you. You don't have the goods. Well, you do, but they went bad long ago.
No need to respond. I'll lock myself out.
I love Klaus.
I am harassable. I'll show you. There'll be someone in that office who's man enough to offend a lady like me. Name's Luke Fondelberg. Just started today. Any hot pieces of tail around this office that like a good groping?
What? Oh, that's right. He has to pretend to be another worker so that he can harass himself just to get a paycheck. Doesn't make any sense.
Are out of control, all because of Stan and his crazy legacy. And the living room is a hole with a donkey in it. Dad is nuts. There is no gold. But I don't care, as long as he doesn't hassle me about my piercings. Did your father hassle you about stuff? What's the matter, Terry? Why are you crying?
Because he's gay, that's why.
Just so long as he doesn't get between me and my lady. She and I are doing great, too. Last night, I got a dusty pinky.
Really, Steve?
That's okay, I know it's here. If I hear all
That's
the dirt, all that will be left is the gold.
Oh my God.
You've gone totally insane. We've got to have an intervention and stop this madness.
Fuck you. It's upstairs. Oh, that's a husky. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been quite the day. I hit my nose. Did my thing stop charging? Oh yeah, I did. It's fine. It's only 51%. Let's see, I need to check something.